Ladies, it is high time that we give ourselves grace and permission for us to be able to grow and evolve. And sometimes we need to take a step back to reflect before we can move forward. Now, having said that, in today's video, I want to share with you 7 tips on how you can determine your personal style. If this sounds like something you want to hear about, beautiful ladies, and welcome back to my channel, or should I say welcome if you're seeing my face for the very first time. Welcome. My name is Adele Awoli. On Passion Heavily, I share videos on self-development in different areas as fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. My mission here on Passion Heavily is to inspire and encourage you beautiful ladies out there to do better, feel better, and look better every single day. Now, if this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, like today's video if you like it, of course, and make sure that you click that notification bell so that every time I publish a self-development video, a fun video just like today, an informative video just like today, you will be notified. And to my beautiful, sophisticated, elegant ladies, I say a big welcome to you, and I give you a virtual hug like I always do. Thank you so much for being here with me. Happy new month, my darlings. All right, my gorgeous ladies, as you know, I've always shared my personal style with you. Now, because things have slightly changed in my style, I've been sharing that journey with you, and I'll continue to share that journey with you. And just like I shared in my last video, I'm talking all about how to revamp your closet. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to leave that video up here in the cards and also a link in the description box so that you can go and watch it. Now, for today's video, I want to share with you 7 tips on how you can determine your personal style. I love to look polished. I love to look put together. Now, that's my personal style, right? Now, if for you to determine your personal style, one of the things that, you know, I will highly recommend, because sometimes we can be very confused. We know what we want in our head and we don't know how to express it. Now, one of the things I'm going to highly recommend that you do is for you to go on social media. Go on Pinterest. Pinterest is a big resource in helping you determine your personal style. Go on Pinterest, go on Instagram, TikTok, things like that. But I will highly recommend Pinterest because even up until today, I still use Pinterest. Pinterest, like I said, is a very good resource, you know, in helping you determine your personal style. What you're going to do when you get to Pinterest is you are going to save images that you gravitate towards, images that you like, you know, pictures that you love to replicate, pictures that when you see them, your heart jumps, you feel happy, you're like, yes, this is what I like, this is what I like. So what you do is you save those pins, you curate those pins, you know, and just keep them somewhere. And I'll advise that you do this maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even up to an hour per day. By the time you do that for like 2 weeks, you will have already know exactly what it is that you want. And then you now start to kind of niche down and know exactly and be granular in the pins that you've already saved, right? So for everybody, we all tend to gravitate towards, you know, celebrities as well, influencers as well. We tend to follow the people that we like, we admire, we want to, you know, kind of replicate some of the things that you do. And that's why you see influencers will take like a celebrity picture and then, you know, replicate what they've won. Just like when Michelle Obama, I think 2-3 years ago for the inaugural service, everybody went wild, you know, with that burgundy and black that, you know, she was styled in. A lot of influencers, you know, replicated that. So that's what I'm saying. You have to find styles on Pinterest, on social media, and just kind of save all those pictures, all those pins that you've seen, that you love, that you find yourself looking at them because that's what you want. That's how you want to see yourself. That's how you want to express yourself through fashion. So that's what I'm saying, that if you use social media, use even YouTube as well. You Google, you know, how to, you know, wear this, how to wear that, things like that. It pops up and then it gives you a very good idea. And now, ladies, what I want to say here is make sure that you're not a copycat. Make sure that you're not copying exactly what other people are doing. Now, I will highly recommend that you use this step to find inspiration. Finding inspiration helps you to also determine your personal style, opposed to you just copying, lifting what you've seen and wearing exactly that. what I'll say is, if you see, like, again, going with the Michelle Obama, outfit, instead of you now doing maybe, the black, you can do burgundy and beige, things like that. So you are not totally 100% replicating or lifting what she wore, but you have to put your own touch, you have to put your own style, or what you like, what you feel comfortable in to that particular. So for number 2 tip that I'm going to be sharing with you today, ladies, is for you to analyze your current closet. Analyze what you have going on. We all tend to gravitate towards this certain piece, this certain outfit, right? Especially if you're one that you struggle in the morning, or whenever you want to go out, you struggle, right? And you tend to gravitate towards the same outfit or the same pieces every single day, at least 2-3 times a week. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at those pieces of that particular outfit that you tend to kind of wear over and over again. You look at it and just think to yourself, why do I like this piece? Why do I like this outfit so much? You need to also kind of ask yourself questions. This outfit that I wear all the time, does it tie to, that personal style that you've already determined that you are, in? Right? So you need to know if your style is edgy, if it's casual, if it's dressy, if it is trendy, or if it's classy. So things like that, once you've determined all that, now you have to kind of tie what you've already determined for your style to what you have in your pieces, and see how they can correlate, and how in your own personal style is for you to assess your lifestyle. Are you more of a dressy person? Are you more of a casual person? Your everyday style, how do you dress every day? Like, what are the things, like I said in the first tip, what are the things that you tend to gravitate towards, you love to wear? So that kind of also ties into your everyday lifestyle. How is your lifestyle? Casual? Is it dressy? Is it that when you go for meetings you need to be dressed up? Is it that your workplace, you are very laid back at your workplace? Does that tie into what you love to wear? Because sometimes people can work in very laid back environment, but then their personal style is very dressy. Do you like patterns? What kind of patterns do you like? Do you like colors? Do you like bold colors? Do you like subtle colors? What kind of aesthetic do you gravitate towards? These are some of the things that you need to assess in your wardrobe. Beautiful ladies, if you're enjoying this self-development video, this informative video so far, and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, ladies, I highly recommend that you subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, so every time I publish a fun video just like today, an informative video just like today, you will be notified. And make sure that you give me a thumbs up and you like today's video. I would love to hear what you think of today's video in the comments below. Ladies, the next tip I'm going to be sharing with you today in determining your personal style is for you to purge and declutter. Now, as I said in my last video, ladies, this step is a fun and can be challenging depending on how sentimental you are to some of the pieces in your closet, and how ready you are to kind of take things out of your closet. And like I said earlier on, we have to give ourselves a grace for us to be able to grow, evolve, and just move forward. And that means sometimes we need to take a step back and reflect, and that's exactly what we're going to do in this fourth tip. We need to step back, we need to reflect. Some of the pieces that are in our wardrobe needs to go because they're tight, they're small, we're not gravitating towards them anymore. And most importantly, once we have already determined our personal style, and I'm going to tell you, ladies, that you're going to be very surprised at how much you have evolved, how much you have grown, how much your style has changed without you even knowing it. Hence why sometimes we are in like a style runs, because we don't know what to wear, because we don't have pieces to wear to match this new style that we have grown into or we are gravitating into. So sometimes we don't know until we do go ahead and we purge our closet in order for us to be able to see and understand ourselves better. So for this fourth tip, ladies, it's very therapeutic. I would say that for a fact, and it will also show you how you've changed in the past couple of years, especially if it's been a while since you have purged and decluttered your closet. This will be an eye-opener in you knowing yourself better and seeing how you have changed over the course of the years. So ladies, beautiful ladies, so before we go on to the sixth tip, I just wanted to take this opportunity to share with you ladies that I'll be starting a new series here on my channel, and in that series I'll be sharing different episodes. Now this series is called Cost Per Wear. I'll be sharing different episodes where I will take one piece of clothing item and I'll be wearing it 7 different ways to show you the versatility of that piece. Now what I've realized is that most times it's not that we don't have what to wear, it is the creativity that we lack. It is us not wearing our creativity hat in order for us to see different ways that we can wear a certain item. Now, I'll give you a very good example. This outfit I have on, there are 2 different pieces. Okay, so I'm going to slightly pull my hair back, that way you can see properly. I have a turtleneck sweater going on, it's pink obviously, and I have this off-shoulder top that I paired with it. Again, if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know that this is different pieces. You would think it's just one outfit, like this. And so that's what I'm talking about, ladies. In my Cost Per Wear series, I'll be taking one fashion item like I've done. I've taken this turtleneck and I've styled it this way. Of course, because it's a pink turtleneck, you can easily style it on its own. You can wear it with a blazer, you can wear it with a cardigan, things of that sort. So that's what I mean. I'm going to take one fashion item and I'm going to style it 7 different ways. That way you can see how versatile pieces in your closet and my closet truly are. We just have to tap into that creativity that we all have. We have to tap. It is now that you have already identified your personal style, you've already purged, you already declutter your closet. The next thing for you to do, ladies, is for you to have a list. You are now ready to start shopping. Now, before you get into shopping, because I know shopping can be very exciting for us ladies, but I implore you to kind of, take a step back before you go ahead and you start shopping, to have a list. Okay, ladies, we've talked about how, you've saved different pins, different on Pinterest, you save different pictures on Instagram of how the pieces that you love, how you want to kind of replicate things that you see on your favorite influencers and celebrities. The next thing for you to do is have a list. Okay, ladies. And for me personally, what I did was I opened an Excel sheet and I put in some of the pieces that I would love to add into my closet. Now, while you are about to add, ladies, I want to also recommend that please do not add any piece into your closet that does not spark joy, that does not bring you happiness, that does not make you confident, does not make you beautiful. You have to also think that all these things that I've said has to be in one piece, and that piece also has to work with a lot of things in your closet that you already have. Now remember, you're curating a new closet, literally a new closet, a new wardrobe just for you, because now you've determined your style. You know exactly how you want to look. You know exactly how you want to express yourself through fashion. And so I truly believe that once you add pieces that really make you happy, make you confident, make you beautiful, and they pair and work very well with other things in your closet, the struggle to find what to wear every single day will either be diminished, or it will be very minimal. Ladies, having said all that, I want you to know today, ladies, that Rome was not built in a day. Now, finding your personal style is not, sometimes it might not be as easy as I've said it. It might not be as easy as watching a 20-minute video, a 10-minute video, and boom, your personal style is out there. I want you to be, to give yourself grace, like I've said earlier on. I want you to give yourself permission to evolve, to change, to learn and unlearn some certain things, right? I want you to also know that you don't have to put yourself under pressure. You don't have to compare yourself with your favorite influencers, because I want you to know today, a lot of them have mastered this because they've done it over and over again. A lot of them do try-ons, right, within the comfort of their home without the camera being there. And, when nobody is looking, they've worked on themselves over the course of the year. So what you are seeing is the finished product. Okay, they never showed for one reason or the other, you never actually saw the process. You never saw their process, right, ladies? So I want you to trust your process, okay? Because this is your expression of yourself. And like I always say, you know, our clothes expresses who we are. We represent ourselves whenever we go out. So this can be a challenging process. It can be an overwhelming process as well for most of us. And so I want you today to just give yourself grace, allow yourself to grow, okay? It's not something that, for some people, it's very instantaneous. They can do it, just watch a video. But for others, they have to watch multiple videos. They have to, you know, it can be a try and error. Look at me, for example. I've been in this game for well over 8 years, where literally all my life I've been dressing up. But in the past 8 years, I've been trying to kind of refine my style, even though I know exactly what it is. I know I love to look classy, but then I find that my style keep evolving. It keeps, you know, refining, like I've been sharing. And here I am, you know, literally, you know, revamping my closet all over again, trying to curate a closet for myself all over again. So, you know, it's never too late for you to start. So don't think, oh no, I'm, you know, I'm so age, I can't. No, you are. There's always time for everything. New beginnings can happen at any time. You know, this is the beginning of February. You know, why not? This is the time for you to grow. This is the time for you to, you know, if it's your closet that you need to revamp it. I want you to know that, you know, just it's okay for you to start all over again. I want you to know that, you know, Rome was not built in a day, like I said earlier on, and just give yourself time, give yourself, you know, grace, because I know it can be overwhelming and I know it can be challenging. It's not very easy for you to niche down and know exactly what you want. Sometimes, you know, it takes a couple of months. It is. So the seventh and the last tip, which is also one of the most exciting, one of the most fun tip that I'm going to be sharing with you today, is for you to start shopping. Now, ladies, before you start shopping, I want you to know, just like I said in the last tip, that you need to make sure that you are shopping for pieces that you are missing in your closet, pieces that you don't have, pieces that you're replacing. I have to be on that list that you've already created, okay? And one of the things I need you to have in mind, ladies, is that before you start shopping, or while you are already in the store, you need to be focused. Do not allow all these salespeople to just sell you pieces that, you know, you're not going to wear, pieces that you don't love, pieces that cannot work with other things in your closet. You have to make sure that you're trying these pieces before you leave the store. And if you don't have the opportunity to try these pieces, once you get home and you try this piece and it's not working with at least 3 to 5 things in your closet, ladies, I highly recommend that you return that piece, because like I said, you know, going with this outfit that I have today, when I bought this top, I wasn't thinking of the turtleneck. When I bought the turtleneck, I didn't even have this off the shoulder top initially, right? And so I just thought about it today. I was looking for something to wear to, you know, sit down and film this video for you, and I wanted to wear the turtleneck because obviously it's winter and it's cold here in Canada, and I wanted to pair my Vivienne Westwood brooch with it. For some reason, I just saw this top and I'm like, that's gonna be a good, you know, pair. And I tried it on before coming on camera, and that's one of the things that I always recommend, ladies, that you try your outfits before you either, you know, keep it or before you pay for it. You have to make sure that you're adding pieces into your closet that's going to flatter your body. It's going to flatter, you know, your curves. It's going to make you happy. It's going to work with other things in your wardrobe. And you also have to pay attention, like I've mentioned in my last video, pay attention to silhouette, pay attention to fabric, so that what you're adding is also going to add longevity into your closet. It's not something you're going to wear for one season and that's it. You're going to have to buy something else the next season. You have to make sure that while you're shopping, you're also thinking of longevity, you're thinking of functionality, you're thinking of versatility in your closet. Hence why I always say, ladies, you know, pieces that is not going to work with other things in your closet is not, you know, it's not worth it. In conclusion, ladies, I hope today's video was informative. I hope today's video, you know, helped you. I hope you learned something today in today's, video. And I'll make sure that I leave all the links of what I'm wearing in the description bar below, so you can check that if you want links to what I'm wearing. You want to know where I bought things from, I'll leave everything in the description bar below. And yeah, in saying that, ladies, it's February, like I said earlier on. We don't do any drama here. Our goal for this year and beyond is to attain higher and move higher in life and have progress. And yeah, drama is not something that we do on this channel, okay? And having said that, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, make sure that you click that red button, click that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, check me out on Instagram. Okay, if you're yet to follow me on Instagram, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Check out my website, www.passionheavenly.com, and I will see you next week in the next video. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you next week. Bye.